Hello, this is Gamer Versatile here, and today is the start of my new YouTube series called State of Decay. Now, just a fair warning, I have played this before. I've played. Yeah, it's free. Woo! Gears of War. Get it. Download it. It's not the best, but the campaign's pretty decent. It's free on Xbox Live at the moment with Games with Gold. But yeah, I have played. Yeah, I was trying something out before with the DLC. That's why it's came out with achievements. But I have played State of Decay on my Xbox Live profile. I've pretty much completed it. Well, I've completed the main game. I haven't completed the DLC yet. But yeah, just because I'm just putting that out there, just in case I go through it and I'm doing things and people are like, "How do you do that? How do you know how to do that?" It's like, because I've played the game before and I know how to do things. So let's get into it. Just have a little drink. Oh. There we go. Right, let's start to begin. Yeah, there is a State of Decay breakdown, which is the DLC, but I might do that. But for the moment, I'm just going to do that one. If you guys want to see breakdown, let us know. And oh yeah, I have a camera. I just don't have an SD card for it. But here it is. You can't exactly see that very well. Yes, I'm putting it in front of the TV because I can't be asked moving my phone, so I can show you. Yeah. Well, that's my camera. So what? I just got tail slapped by my cat. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's go. Loading screen. Oh crap, I've just realised I didn't put my camera in the right mode. No! I meant to put the white, like, oh, what's it called? Like, it like changes the lights and like the lighting and everything. I meant to change it to daylight so you don't get massive glare off my TV. And I forgot to do it.
Shit, man! Holy shit! Hold on, vomit. Dude, I think these guys want to eat us.
Well, I have to do one thing first. How do I... There. I do not like vibration. I really don't. Yeah, you, like, all this grass for you is like red.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really white. On my screen it's like dead green.
That's for damn sure. Ranger station? Ranger station. Maybe we can find some help there. What the hell, man? We're gone 2 weeks and what? Everybody take some cannibalism? Beats me. Oh, listen, asshole. Alright, we don't want any trouble.
Right. Yeah, if you're wondering how I went into my inventory, it's the up on the D-pad, and you can't quite see it on the screen. I need to change the height of my camera because I actually put my phone on like my DVDs and shit, and I've missed out one of the cases, so it's a bit lower down than usual. But there is there's things at the top, and oh my god, that Xbox is loud. But it's like, you press like the right and left bumper button, and there's like your first page is like your people, and your inventory and stuff, and you can manage your inventory and see traits of people and stuff like that. Like, look, a barn leader, people tend to listen when I'm talking. Most of them find that's a good, most of the time, that's a good thing. So basically it increases like his leadership skill, so he gets like extra XP on his leadership. Loved hiking, which means it improves his cardio and his wits, which is good. I didn't know it'd do his wits, but yeah, it does like his cardio, so he can run faster and have more stamina, and his wits, so he can search things faster. Clerk, is it wrong to think this is better than my shitty old job? I take it he was a clerk. A natural athlete. I never really wanted to be big and strong and run heavy things around. I'm good with it now though. Physical powerhouse. I don't know what that does, but and this guy's got like team player, so it means he's idealistic. He likes crunching numbers and stuff. He's got great reflexes, so he can like move around and everything. TV trivia and that, because like one of his skills I think is like reality show trivia or something. But your next page is like your skills, and you got like your general. You got like cardio, which is you running. This is rule number 1 for survival. If you run out of stamina, that's it. Can't fight, can't run away, you're done. So that increases your stamina every time you get that up, and your run. If I know not your run speed, it just increases your stamina and decreases slightly the amount of stamina it costs to run. Wits like increases the speed, like decreases the time it takes you. Well, it increases but decreases. It means you can search things faster. Fighting increases your health. Your shooting decreases your recoil. Wow, okay. I thought it meant like it was easier to snap onto heads and stuff. Powerhouse, it like you can see here, these are like the basic skills. Every person will have these, and then some people will have like personal skills and stuff. Like Powerhouse, which Marcus Campbell has, means he has a chance of like when he hit it, like every time he gets it up, it increases the chance of him hitting a zombie and it like instantly killing him in one shot. And the leadership, oh wow, it increases your friendship gain. So like when you do actions, it increases the amount of friendship you get. And then the last one's just your events. I never really take any notice of these. I normally just get rid of the little stars because they're annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much the menus at the start already covered.
Shit, these guys look messed up too.
Oh god, it's a zombie. I don't know whether you can see it on the radar. No, because I've got my camera on the wrong setting. But when you alert a zombie, there'll be like a red blip on your radar. When a zombie is like aware, like suspicious, it'll be like a little grey dot. But when it like notices you and that, it's going to give you a red dot. But at the side of your screen above your radar, it says like if your weapon is like nearly broke, which mine is, it'll come up with like the picture of your weapon, and it'll be yellow. Like you see that I got increased fighting skill, so my health, I've got like a little bit more health, but it's really hard for you guys to see it because I've got my camera on the wrong setting. I knew I should have checked it. That was the one thing I didn't check. I checked that you could see the screen right. I checked that the height was correct. I checked everything, but the freaking camera type, like the lighting, I did not change it, and I don't know why. Okay, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but he was like, yeah.
Man, can anybody tell me what the hell is going on? What's going on is there's more of them up here than I expected. We need to sweep the rest of the cabins for survivors. I've got injured people here I have to tend to. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We will? I appreciate it. There's a water tower out back that has a good view of the campgrounds. Might be worth your while to climb up there and have a look around first. We've got some supplies in the locker over there. Take what you need and stay safe out there.
Right, there's our first achievement called Cannibal Family Picnic. It's pretty much just for going to the ranger station. It's not too bad, but each like home, like when you change your home or anything like that, it'll have a supply locker. Now, a supply locker, you can put things in, you can take things out. Like there's a 2x4 bracket in there, and I can take it because it's, oh god, that light just turned on. Yeah, it has like really poor durability, but so is the, in fact I can't even tell with the stick. But it's 2x4 bracket, it's filled with a metal bracket, so it's gonna do a bit more damage. So I'll take that, and some painkillers. Now, if you ever go into one of these, and say I put that in, and it doesn't have like a little symbol up here in the top corner, that means it's like not gonna cost any influence to take it out. So take it out, just take it. Find space for it, do whatever, take it, because it's always worth taking loads of supplies. And don't forget to equip your new weapon. And now, because we've met these people and we're like in their community now, we got like other people. We can't switch to any of them because we're not friends with them. But we have like other people like Thomas Ritter, which I know who that is, but yeah, Thomas Ritter, and there's someone called Sheila Brookstone. I think these two, but I don't know actually. I think these three people might always be the same. I know Thomas will, but apart from that, I'm not too sure. Medical area, oh yeah, right. And because we've joined a thing, we have like all this stuff that's like, oh, how much fame we have, how much influence. Influence is like something that you, it's like a currency type thing. You put things in the supply locker and it'll give you influence. You take things out of the supply locker, it'll take off influence. And when you like do things for people, it gives you more influence and stuff. And you get influence daily and all this. Population is like how many people you have in your community. How many beds, obviously we don't have any here. And how many people that's like how many people we have that can do things at the moment. And obviously this is like all this, but obviously I'm not in charge, so I can't do this, and I need more materials and I need more influence, but I can't do that anyway. And then obviously this, so heal the sick, I'm not in charge here, and it'd take 1 hour and 12 minutes, and I actually have one medical supply, so I could actually do that. I just need to be in charge, and it'd take me 1 hour and 20 minutes to do, and I could heal everyone. But you know, so yeah, let's go up here.
Good sidelines up there.
Really, there's no point in going up ladders faster because zombies can't climb them, but it's always good to go down ladders faster because it doesn't use stamina. So you want to search everywhere. Hey Ed. He just like stood there, he just turned around and said, oh my god, he's in my face. There is actually some buildings or some things in this place that you don't like notice from here, and you get another achievement for doing it as well. It's like, oh, you completed a survey activity. Well, no, there's
Yeah. Guess we're not the only ones having a bad day.
just run off it. Now it says to go there, but if you've noticed, there's this, which isn't actually a building, and then there's these. Now these haven't been like noticed, like you can't see them because they're like down a hill. And just to give you guys a little idea of the map, that's the map, and we are like up here in like this little small area. But yeah, you wanna try and head over to them, because like you don't notice them, so it won't show up on your map. It's always good to know locations and know that you've searched them for like everything they have. So I'm just going to put a waypoint here in the middle. Wait, what? Oh wow, so we haven't even actually searched that campsite and it already says that it's gone. Here's the toilets, let's just check them out. Okay, I didn't even know there'd be a thing in it. Zombies! Yeah, to turn on your light, guys, click in the right analog stick. And I don't know if this will come up with anything. No, it didn't. Right, that's good, because I need to charge my pad. And I had like the other pad plugged in, because it's got a profile sound into it. And I don't really want to sound out of it. Yeah, all restrooms have like this little room, mainly like where the items are in the restrooms. So when I first came here, I went through like these two rooms and it was saying there was things to search. I'm like, what the hell? There's nothing in here to search. What are you on about? There is nothing to search. And then I noticed the little like black dot on the thing. And basically, like when you go into a building, on like in the grey area of the building, there'll be like little dots, and if there's a black dot there, then it means you have to go into that room before your character says it's clear and it comes up with this white circle around it, which you want because then zombies can't spawn inside this area. So search everything. As you can tell, look, it takes like forever to search something, but like once you get, you think, oh, pink colours. Once you get everything like up and all that, and when you fully search something, you can't. I don't know if you can tell, because my character little arrow pointy thing is in the way, but it comes up with like a circle, like you can see there. It comes up with like a little circle with like a little black circle with an X on it, which means you've like fully searched it. There's nothing there. It's completely gone. There's no point in going there unless you want to go into a building to escape zombies. But you know, and it actually comes up with it. But yeah, you want to stealth kill like zombies, because when it gets later on, it is going to be very, very hard to like not get noticed by zombies. Alright, I was on my online profile before, and I came down here in a car, and I noticed this was in the way, so I couldn't get through. So I went over this little jump and went down there, and then like I couldn't get back up, and I was like, no, my car, because I was like miles away from my house. But it turned out, look, yeah. Oh, Avatar Award. I knew there was a reason to go there. Yeah, you get zombie massacres coming down here, I think. Might be to do with an Easter egg, I'm not too sure. But yeah, these cabins, cabins can have good things in them. Let's hope we get a weapon though. I'm gonna search these 3 cabins and then I'm gonna end it, because it's like almost 20 minutes. Okay, we have shotgun shells already, and we have a machete. Right, these 2 things are damaged. Right, there's nothing left. So there was just that one bag there in that place. Oh, I know why I was coming down here. There was like people living in this cabin here. There was people living in it, and I came down to like help them out because it said I needed to help them. So I went to help them, and then like one of them ended up dying, got like ripped in half by a fucking zombie. I was like, no. And the thing is, I stood there and watched it, and because I had like no ammo in my gun, I couldn't shoot the zombie because it's like a really hard zombie. It's like you're not going to be able to, it was like it hits like really hard and really fast, so It's like a special, I think it's a special zombie. And right, there's nothing left in this one. And basically, there was no way I was going to be able to kill it. It was like right here. Here. And it was like, it was stood here and it just picked them up and just ripped them in half. I was like, no! And it came up like saying the mission had failed. I was like, oh, really? So I've just came all the way down here and almost destroyed my car just for it to turn around and say that it's like I failed. Ow. But yeah. And plus look, it actually comes up saying cabin. Now, okay, this one actually had nothing in it already. So. What?
Why aren't they taking these people to a hospital or something? I don't know, man. The whole situation's pretty messed up. You think? What's next? Razor wire and guard towers? That's not a bad idea, actually. We need to make things safer around here.
Like, I still need to explore the cabins, but these things. Oh yeah, leadership. Oh nice, my leadership. Alright, trust. Right, so that will increase trust with people and like enclaves, like groups of people and stuff. And they'll be like, oh yay, freaking. They'll be like, yeah, we trust you. Oh, we trust you that much. We'll decrease the influence it costs you to take things out of our locker, which actually is really good. So basically, like whenever you see a mission for like an enclave or something, it's like basically do as many missions as possible, and you'll get trust up. And then if an enclave wants to join you, take everything out of their locker first. Take it all, because as soon as you go, that locker will go and everything in it. And they don't take it either. They don't take anything out of it. So you might as well take it all and then put it in your own supply locker, and they'll pick up their supplies only, like their personal supplies. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. So don't forget to click that like button. Leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more on State of Decay and State of Decay Breakdown, then subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.